Good morning, everybody. We're here today in the village of Newick in Godden Road to see this wonderful 2-bedroom semi-detached bungalow today. So I just thought I'd wander you around so you can get a bit familiar with the property inside and outside. So we are in Godden Road today. So if we wander back down so you can get familiar with kind of where we are today. Like I say, we are in the village of Newick on Godden Road. Now Godden Road then leads you back down onto basically Painter's Way and also into Newick Drive at the top of the road. So that then gets you back into Painter's Way at the top of this road here. And then Newick Drive is at the top there with Vernon's Road off there. And then if you were to then take that that right hand road there, that then gets you to Oldacre Road and then the village amenities thereafter. So Godden Road is a quiet cul-de-sac, so only a few dwellings down this road, so very, very quiet as a result of it. There is also a little cut through at the top there that leads on to Unions Park Way in the village. So this is the bungalow number 4 here. It actually has a pretty big plot actually, so all of this at the front here, as you see, the lawn area is actually with number 4, and I'll show you the sort of side plot as well a little bit later on, but quite a large front lawn area, and then the boundary is just sort of beyond where that tree is, just the differential in the lawn height there. So you have all of this as well down here, so lots of potential with this property. So the main front door is to the side, so do please come on in. So you're met with the main bedroom to the left as you walk in. Good size, plenty of space with double bed and bedroom furniture. And then just to reorientate you back, that's the front lawn there. So virtually no cars coming down here whatsoever, because you're right at the end of the cul-de-sac as well. Obviously no neighbours coming down either, so it is an exceptionally quiet and private part of Newick, but again a very short walk to all the village amenities. So into the kitchen, so there is an integrated oven and a gas hob there. We are mains gas and mains drainage here. There's a little breakfast bar there, and then storage cupboards, which you can see above there, drawers, cupboard there. There is a side door that leads you to the side aspect of the garden and the driveway there as well, so you could use this as your front door if you wanted to. Washing machine would stay, could stay, doesn't have to stay, and the same with the fridge freezer as well. And then the sink, which overlooks your very private, because you're at the end of the cul-de-sac, side garden there and your driveway there as well. So good sized kitchen, nice little breakfast bar there. There is an airing cupboard here, lots of storage in here with shelves, and the same here as well. So 2 good sized storage areas there. There is a loft up there which has a ladder integrated in there, so perfect for storage up there as well. And then through into the main bathroom. So you have bath with the shower over and the white wash hand basin, toilet, and then the heated towel out there. And then this is the other bedroom. Again, a double bedroom, room for double bed. Has had a double bed comfortably in this room before, and room for other bedroom furniture as well. And then we'll go and see that in a second, but that is the main back rear garden. And then nice sort of glazed area here, which obviously lets the light in from the hallway into this very large living dining room. So again, space-wise, plenty of space for a range of living room and dining room furniture. You're orientating to double aspect here, orientating out to the front there. And then to the rear garden here. So very large room, as I say, comfortably takes that furniture. And then you've got a lovely little conservatory here, which is heated. So you have the radiator there, so fully central heated, so meaning you can really use this all year round. So depending on your use, it could be a little office area, it could be a little snug area, it could be a playroom if you had that need. Very versatile little room. It could even be a little studio as well. So lots of potential with this area here. And then out onto the rear terrace. So this area is large enough for an array of outside furniture in here. And then the rear garden there. So the sun is currently up there at the moment, but it arcs over and essentially you get west facing is in that direction, so you get a large amount of the afternoon and evening sun in this garden here. So nice big flower shrub border at the back there, and then another one to the side and the front here. So quite a lot can be done in this garden, but actually very pretty as it currently stands here. A little bit of lawn area, and then you can probably hopefully see very private. So that is Newlands Park Way behind us here, but not able to be overlooked at all in this garden. It's very quiet, very private, and from a garden size perspective, not too much to maintain either. So there is the garage here. Just wander you in very quickly. So obviously you've got your up and over door at the front there. There is power and light in the garage here, and great for storage, but could be more. You could look at converting that into some sort of home office, potentially, with relative ease, I think, through the side gate, and we're back to the front. So this is the side plot that I was talking to you about. So that's the front of the garage there, and then driveway. 2 cars you can have on the driveway here, and then this is the end of the cul-de-sac, so essentially a turning circle, but my clients have been known to have cars here previously that just is not in anybody's way. And as you can clearly see from this video, hopefully, there will be very, very few cars that will ever come down here. So that parking, although not on the deeds, is certainly up for grabs for visitor parking, etc., without inconveniencing any of the neighbours. And then that is your front lawn, again out the front, and a little side garden. So again, potential for extension to the side, so you could certainly extend out the kitchen, make that bigger, a side extension here. You could also do something further with this side garden here, because this is your land here. You could put a fence along here and maybe down the driveway there and close that whole section here off. Maybe dig down a little bit, even the garden out. So nice to create a sort of lovely area here where you could sit out and enjoy, because that is west facing. You would then again get that afternoon evening sun, and it'd be it is a lovely sun trap here. So certainly more that can be done to the side here, and again, because you've got no neighbours, it is a really wonderful space, because you do have that feeling of being very, very tucked away. So the village of Newick, you have 3 pubs, you have 2 shops, you have the renowned bakers as well, you have a doctor's surgery, chemist, the Indian restaurant, Lots and lots of facilities. Very, very close-knit community here. Lots of clubs and societies that you can engage with. So a really, really vibrant village that is literally on your doorstep. So literally within a few minutes walk, you can be on the main green there. There are a couple of Twittons that run around the village that you could access to have some shortcuts to those facilities. But yeah, everything is literally on your doorstep, walkable, and yet you are so quiet, tucked away, private, secluded. So yes, that concludes the tour. I hope that's been useful to have a look around this wonderful property. So if this property does look of interest, do please get in contact. My name is Jonathan from the Agency UK, and I can be contacted on 07876 256 896. That's 07876 256 896. Thank you for watching.